Welcome to Too Many Games. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy in a bird costume, but I want you to be smart with money. So, the big question is buying and selling video games, is it a investment? And the answer is sort of. Video games right now, and by that I'm talking about the physical copies, your classic video games, the original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, what are they, second gen consoles or third gen consoles? Those things are volatile. They're volatile in the same way that crypto is, honestly. Because what crypto is a popularity contest. And what video games are is also a popularity contest. What's cool? What do people say is good? And what is everybody else doing? That's what it really comes down to. What is everybody else doing? Who's buying what? Remember when suddenly all video games were just pixel art everywhere? Not to knock my camera operator is a pixel art artist, but for a while pixel art was just everywhere. All video games were like that. But now we're going into more smoother graphics. And I'm just saying that to make a point. Talk about the cost of everything. How you doing? Oh, you want a picture?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can talk about the cost of everything. What's a hot dog here at this convention? $12. What I'd really like to do is interview some people who are actually buying and selling this sort of stuff. But honestly, what I really want is to just go play video games. So let's go do that right now. Hi.
Hi,
Forgive me, I forgot to ask your name.
it's Nick, or Artemis for short.
Artemis, awesome. So you had a question about a certain security that is now very popular, right?
Yes, I do.
Yep. And it's what?
SpaceX stock.
SpaceX. So, what's the deal with SpaceX? If you ask me, now this is me getting hyper simplified about what SpaceX is. I think it's a very big cash grab, aka money laundering, because everybody the only people who are making money off of SpaceX stock right now are the people who got in pre-IPO. IPO meaning initial public offering. All those people already made their money. And if you notice, when you see the stock price of SpaceX, it was already, hello.
No, and I just have a question for you when you two are done.
Okay. She has a question when we're done. So we saw all the SpaceX stock go skyrocket immediately, and every single person on there that had lots of money, that had their money on pre-IPO, they sold it all up there, and now they're just on an island somewhere. So SpaceX, if you want to get on that roller coaster, guarantee what SpaceX is going to do is that it's going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and a lot of hardworking people are going to lose their money thinking they're going to get rich. Don't buy SpaceX. It's a complete meme stock right now. Where's the check? Dear Horatio Alder. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, senior year of college. Let's go over some very basics. I assume you're still going to be living at home for a little bit, correct?
Probably, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Do you have sort of, we're not even at the moment yet where we're going to talk about paying off like living expenses. I think for just coming out of college, what you should be doing is just saving up an emergency fund immediately. Let's pick a number. Could be $2,000. Could be, how many digits do I have? $5,000. It could be that.
Yeah.
And that will just get you into the basic rhythm of saving and building it up, like you would do like sort of any sort of like body workouts or any other skill.
Yeah.
Just practice like, okay, every month in order to get to this amount of savings, I need to have this much going into my savings account or bank account or whatever you have now every month.
Have that set goal, you know?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you.
I'm happy that you like my stuff. Thank you so much.
Can I get a picture with you?
Of course you can, yes. So, you want to buy a pinball machine, huh? Well, God bless you. Because pinball machines are like owning classic cars. And by that I mean owning classic cars that are not running EFI setups, that are running pure carburation with points breakers and all sorts of that stuff. Pinball machines, classic ones, the ones that feel the best, have no computers in them at all. They have just relays and not even circuits. It's just relays and like physical wheels that go in there. There's some very good videos online that show how these work. So, while I wholeheartedly recommend people preserve pinball machines, the real thing is you will always be pouring money into them, just like classic cars. And unfortunately, the knowledge base to keep classic pinball machines running is getting smaller and smaller every year, which is also a good reason to learn the skill of repairing them just so that these things can stay alive. So our camera operator, Silver, and I were just walking through the sea of people here at Too Many Games. And this is the first time I've actually suited outside of a furry convention. There was one other time, but that's a different story. And I hear behind me some very sort of mom-like voice say, "I just don't understand furries." And I turn around and I say, "You know, I'm right here." And she goes, "I know, I just don't understand it." And at the moment I thought, is it necessary for me to like explain this right now? Or do I, you know what I really wanted to say? I wanted to say, yeah, well, I'm rich. And then just walk away. You want to talk about the real hidden finance at a video game convention? It's everybody here to my right who is waiting in line to talk to, who is that? Jason Griffin? I'll be honest, I'm a car guy, I'm a finance guy. I have no idea who he is. No audio or video recording in this area. Oh man. Well,
Is it okay for me to touch?
yeah.
Your work is awesome.
I did not make this. I wrote very nice checks. But I can say that these were made by...
Dexterity is amazing.
It is an improvement over the old wings, which were 7 feet long. Yeah.
Just wanted to say hi. You look awesome, and it's cool.
Well, thank you. And you're a variation on Sonic, is that correct? Mm-hmm. Cool.
We got to see Jason today, so...
Jason?
Jason Griffith, the voice actor for Sonic up until
Oh,
2010-ish.
okay. Cool.
It's really cool to run into you. We'll let you get back to your expo.
Well, thank you so much.
Back to your expo.
Thank you.
I love the articulating drawback.
Oh, it makes life a whole lot easier. No, I see through the eyes.
Your suit's one of my favorites.
Well, thank you. This is a twin-player bubble fight game, and it is really hard to play in fursuit. But let's talk about a concept in investing called loss leaders. And I just remembered I have my exhaust fan on. A loss leader is a security or a product that is, I'm really bad at this game, that is sold to get people's attention for something. And loss leaders are where I want to get attention for a product or something, so I'm going to sell it at a loss. Now you're going to see some of that sort of stuff after a stock or securities IPO dips, and we may be seeing that honestly with SpaceX right now, because the IPO that was done initially, well, everybody who made the money off of SpaceX has already made their money. Now it's going to dip. So if anybody's thinking of buying that, you have to wait until they put out some honestly BS product to get people excited. Then you buy, you hold, you put in for, $10 more a share and take your little winnings and then fly off. feather off as it is. Okay, your question is,
Yeah, what's a reasonable budget for the first fursuit?
are we talking a partial like I'm wearing right now, or are we talking one that's a full body suit?
I'm thinking like a partial, but I want the electronics, like, I guess, at least like animated eyes and probably like the Protogen, like some LEDs on the
Okay.
face, so they seem to be pricier. I don't even know where to start looking. Like,
That's an important thing to know, because there are a number of makers who are good at Protogen and sort of tech-like characters. Then there are a lot of, and people are finding this out, fake fursuit makers.
okay.
People that take pictures of other fursuits, make a fake website, and literally take your money and run.
Yeah.
That happens. The answer is go to a furry convention and ask in the dealer's den, because those are real people making real suits and they're right in front of you.
Yeah.
It is totally worth the day, even if it's just a day pass. Do you live in the greater Philadelphia area?
Yeah, I was going to go to Philadelphia on Saturday.
Go. Yes, go. Go to Philadelphia, talk to people there, talk to makers, and yeah, and find out. Now, as far as a number goes, how you doing, man? Most fursuit heads are, it really depends what you want. What you're, my camera person mouthed the word 5.
The $5,000?
So $5,000 for what you're describing with all the extra accoutrements. You can get like a soft head for probably around 3, and sometimes you can get them off the rack at a convention for that. Now, as far as these go, a set of hands will run you between like 300 to 500, depending on what you want and how complex they are. These are obviously simple because they're one color. The more variations you want, the more money it takes, because it's more physical labor to do it. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I considered trying to like look into like the electronics myself and just getting like the shell, but I guess going to the convention and asking in person probably the best bet.
Yes. Ask every single maker, here's what I'd like to have done. Tell me what's involved. And feel free. And the great thing about furry conventions is you feel free to ask all the stupid questions you want, because there are no stupid questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you for liking my stuff.
you.
Hi there. Oh, sure, you can get a photo, yeah. Oh, actually, is it okay if I film you?
Go ahead.
Okay. The question was, you wanted to get your first fursuit head, which is fantastic, and we talked about, you can buy them used, you can get them like sometimes on a Sunday, if you have less than what they ask for, very respectfully, you can ask, hey, I have this much, I know it's this, but I never had one before. That's more like social engineering. But as far as getting your first full suit, that is something I encourage people to do after they have crossed like other financial milestones in their life, which means like paid off car if you need a car to work. Have 6 months worth of living expenses done. Now, are you still at home with your parents, or are you off on your own?
I'm on my own.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, then the answer is to have at least 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. And then, because that, takes care of you instead of in case something horrendous goes wrong. Because Lord knows, I've seen people have to sell their fursuits because, medical bills.
Did like a buy purchase.
Yeah. Did I answer your question, or anything more I could clarify?
What do you guys roll for? What do you guys film for? Like film for?
Oh, I have a YouTube channel where I do exactly this. Now, my regular thing is called Regular Car Reviews, but I'm taking this like furry content and we'll be moving it over to its own platforms on YouTube, TikTok, IG, everything else, because it doesn't really go together all that much. Cars and What?
What's your channel?
My main channel is called Regular Car Reviews.
Regular what?
Regular Car Reviews, but it's not a furry channel.
Yeah.
Although it's adjacent, but people bring me cars and I make fun of them.
Them up, you change them, yeah.
I what?
You fix them up, change them.
No, not really. It's more of automotive journalism. It's literally reviews, but it's dirty. So if you like watch my channel at work, put in earbuds. Yeah, that's me. Me and my friend.